Hey everyone, down here from the Tebo Concert here. Welcome back to Alphabet Lore in Comic Studio around here. And we're in the last time's video, and for a few months ago, we just created something back in for around here for March or February 28, 2024 around here. And what is gonna be trying to do this that we try to load things out that we started in Alpine. And wait a second, is this is actually gonna be going for this for the first comic that we recently tried to do this. As we see, we spawned like America as well, which is probably for a trust like themselves as well. We have done here before this, starting in Alpine, Bentley, Chrysler, Dodge, Ferrari. So next thing is gonna be going for Gumbert as well. So let's just try to do things out. As we're gonna be going for four of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that should be the rest of them. And collapsing anything about for those things. And as you can, according that you'll be seeing here, and for this editing panels as well. So we're ready to go for around here. So after the Ford, so we try to do this as well. So let's go for the letter J as well, which means this as well. So this is the letter G. It could be Grand Touring, or I'm not using for the GAC. So let's say the GMC, General Electric. So I'm not talking about Gumbert. So let's just say for the GMC, or else Gumbert, or like we just probably even never say Gumbert as well. So I'm probably gonna be using the letter U as well. So we're gonna be going for the letter M. It was got to be for probably him as well. The letter B is going to be some sort of these things. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be going for around for here. And of course, I'll be going to be trying to do for the same thing as well. The letter E is actually really this. And probably last two letters from the letter R from this thing. It was really thing is going to be this as well. The letter T is going to be some sort of shark, and that could be here as well. So Gumbert. So that must be stands for Gumbert Apollo. And the next letter is going to be the letter H, and it's going to be stands for Holden, which could be Australian manufacturer defunct as well. So I'm going to be using the letter O as well. And it's going to be this, not Honda as well. So we're going to be using the letter L as we stands for Holden as well. We probably making things a little bit greater. And the letter D as well. And we just gonna be going for really E as well. So it's gonna be going for really like these things as E as hell. And the letter N is about for that's probably going to do this as well. Here it is, and probably we should be able to go for next. And what about you're just gonna be stands for saying iMac as well? And so we're gonna be going for international. That is going to be starts for the letter I and international. So this is gonna be going for too much as well, as we're gonna be putting on all together, and this is not gonna be going for pretty too far, as we getting a little bit hurt for. Unfortunately, it was probably too long, as we're gonna be trying to use an interstar or something. It was not my like these days, like the Factory 5. As we see like the Factory 5 as well, so let's see that it seems like to be, it's not gonna be pretty good as well. So we're just using for the letter T as well, and it stands for razor, and I got an even no chance to do this as well. So as you can see around for these things, but I got it for a little bit for very much as longer. So we definitely copied around for him as well. So it will be gonna be going for this thing as well. And letter A is gonna be going for like it was. And the letter R as well. Right, I got an even no choice. So it's all full. Like anything it goes. And the next word could be Jaguar. But this is absolutely contained, is very really bad. And I'm gonna be going for press letter J as well. And let's go for the letter A, Jaguar. So it stands for the letter A for Jaguar. So it's going for around for these guys, or nothing is actually going for like this. I'm probably sure that it's gonna be going for letter G as well. Letter U is up next. And what do you see? We're gonna be trying to appear for this thing as well. And I never seen this thing like it's gonna be for nuts of, for like those bottomless. And I cannot believe this isn't gonna be going for really these things as well. So unfortunately that doesn't appear. It will be waiting for too long as well. Here it is. So, and let's going for another A again. And which is actually this thing as well. And why is gonna be going for letter R again? It was probably here. We're not gonna be using for Koenigsegg or like those days thing as well. So Koenigsegg, I'm probably sure. Unfortunately, it was probably too long for this. But I actually gonna be going for Kawasaki. Now I'm probably sure that is gonna be using around here. So I'm probably gonna be trying to change my mind. Let's say Kenworth, and I'm gonna be going for around here as say for the letter K. And I believe Kenworth was a trucking company, was these things as well. So it's going to be for like these things as well. And I gotta believe this is actually for the letter E says this. So how we turn out to say this as well, like anyways, it's going to be putting like for these things as well, the letter N as well, for not reason that's going to be going for a year. The letter W is going to be for some sort of a villainy. It was two women's, and it's going to be letter O, and the letter R is going to be like these, and it's going to be very too much, and I cannot believe this is not going to be able to say this. Wait, this is the same letter R as well, but I really don't think I was wrong. The letter H, and it's gonna be letter T, and not here we go. So if you say these things, Kenworth as well, it needs actually more space. And finally it is going to be the Ghost H as well, because I never eventually, he died a little bit or twice ago. And there it goes. That could be the end of this video as well, as we having for a little bit much more spaces to do so. And I'm pretty it is. That could be the end of this video. So if you hopefully enjoyed of this video for like those things in the last video that we pretty these things in a lot of time ago for around here. So the part 3 is going to be coming up next, and I'll be seeing you mini lands all later. And don't forget, this comic studio is linked in description down below, and the website is going to be linked in description down below as well too. And we're going to be see you in another video. Thanks for watching and for all your support. And this is going to be Turbo Concept is signing off, and I'll talk to you mini lands all later.